Hey everybody, it's Josh Sub, aka Ask Joshi on YouTube, casting for IC Cup TV. This is the Global Gamers Invitational, a best of 3 in the round of 64 between Andro, the red Protoss, way over here on the right side of Metalopolis, and oGs.Cool, the Korean Zerg player playing as Cool Guy here on the North American server. And the series is tied 1-1. This is game 3, so this one is for all the marbles. Whoever wins will advance to the round of 32 of the qualifying bracket, and only 4 qualifiers will reach the final 16, which have already been invited. 12 of the 16 actually were invited by the tournament organizers, and 4 lucky winners will have to basically win their way into the tournament. So Andro, last game, actually both games, building Dark Templar to try and mess with the Zerg player. Dark Templar are a pretty good choice because they do one-shot Zerglings and drones all day long if there's no detection available. And Cool, surprising me at least, and probably surprising many of you, going for a mineral-only build last game with a bunch of Queens and Zerglings only. Did not have enough time to spread his creep all the way to Andro's front door before Andro was able to get a Dark Templar into the mineral line of Cool. So very surprising play, especially after that first game when Cool played so well, so basic, it was basic play, but it was very good basic play, and he was prepared for basically anything, had Spine Crawlers and Overseers already in position, and basically, one big mishap from Andro did sort of lead to his downfall in game 1, but Cool is no slouch. He's winning a lot of events in Korea right now. He's on one of the best, if not the best, Korean StarCraft 2 clans right now. Team OGS got other players like Ensnare and Tester doing very, very well for themselves over in the Korean circuit, like I've said in the first 2 games. So Andro scouting up here, not finding anything obviously because Cool is all the way over here on the left. Cool able to drop his hatchery with ease since there are no probes there to block him this time around, getting that spawning pool nearly completed before the hatchery was even dropped. Cybernetics core coming in for Andro, like I said, standard Protoss build, 1 gateway into Simulator, then a Cybernetics core so you can decide what to do from there. Andro has seen basically all he's gonna see for a short while. That's the natural expansion and spawning pool already completed. I have not watched this final game yet, so I'm not sure who's going to win. However, just some strange play from Cool leading to this game 3. I'm not sure if he would have won had he, just played standard last game. It seems like the Overseer and Hydralisk combo that he had in game 1 was all he would have needed to be able to take that game 2. Andro was unable to really scout anything in game 2, so he did not know that Cool had no gas going. Just kind of a lucky strike with that Dark Templar, and very lucky that Cool did such an unorthodox build. Andro getting a Stalker up now to go ahead and block off that sort of walled area. He's not even gonna hold position, so that's kind of strange. He is gonna kill this Zergling with ease though with this 1 Stalker, especially since he has no speed yet. And Cool Guy, aka Cool, realizing that gas is important in this game, gonna go ahead and get an extractor this time around. What is he going to do beyond that? I'm not sure. It looks like he is just droning. Only a few lings on the field at all. And, basically that's just to make sure Andro's not expanding all over the place. And Andro is going to actually expand pretty quick before even having a second gateway. So if Cool actually was going for some aggressive speedling or roach play, he would be very far ahead now. But it looks like both players are actually gearing up for a macro game. Cool is confident that his macro will be superior to Andro's, so he's just going to take it easy, get his expansion up and defended, and wait to see what Andro comes up with. What else do we got here? A Forge and a Twilight Council right after that first gateway and Cybernetics core are completed. Instead of getting a second gateway, we did see this on game 2 in Lost Temple, so would not be surprised to see a Dark Shrine 3rd game in a row. He's really 100% on building Dark Shrines, so maybe he, in his 200 ladder games, he's found a lot of success with Dark Templar. I don't really know much about Andro, so apparently his forte is Dark Templar play. He is getting that Dark Shrine as predicted there as soon as the Twilight Council finishes, so we'll see if he's able to capitalize on it this time around. I'm not sure if Cool is going to expect Dark Templar 3 games in a row. However, he is getting his lair pretty quick here, and before getting Zergling speed or even a Roach Warren, he's getting his lair pumping away, so he's going to have some detection should he build an Overseer ahead of time, just like he did in the first game. And Cool doing a good job of just poking his head in, seeing what's going on. He is going to see these cannons though, so he's not going to be able to get any more information. Andro should actually maybe drop like a pylon or something here to go ahead and complete this wall. It looks like this is a little flimsy here. Zerglings can get in between these two cannons, I believe. If we just kind of shift around, yeah, there's a pretty wide opening there. So a little confused by that cannon placement. Might as well complete the hook if you're going to be doing that. But all these Zerglings now coming in for Cool. He's going to lose one for free to that cannon and kill the Minx statue. So Cool's already won in my book. He's killed the Minx statue very successfully. What do we got coming in? 3 more warp gates for Andro. So he's running off of 2 bases. Going to go 4 gate with Dark Templar tech. I don't know if Cool's seen what he needs to yet. He has not seen that Dark Shrine yet. However, he is flying in an Overseer right now. Going to be seeing all these gateways coming in and the Dark Shrine. Very important information to have. He's also expanding to his 2nd expansion area, making his 3rd base operational. Evolution Chamber and Hydralisk Den coming in just like game 1. So Cool, doing a lot of what he did in the first game. Oh, looks like Andro already has a Dark Templar in the field. He kind of gave it away. Gave away its position by killing that Ling, but Dark Templar are pretty quick runners. The Overseer did spot him. He's not going to choose to follow him around yet. You know, Andro could do fine just mixing in Dark Templar with his regular tier 1 mix. It looks like that is what he's going to be trying to do as he gets another assimilator up and running. His 4 gates are ready to go, start churning out units. His economy is doing very well. Untouched by Cool so far this game. Cool's 3rd base is now ready to go. He's going to go ahead and make a queen and some drones. Also getting another hatch here, so going for 3 base, 4 hatch to try and create as many units as possible to fight off this tier 1 and Dark Templar mix. The Spore Crawler coming down for extra added detection, always good to see. Even with that Overseer there, you may say this detection is redundant, but of course the Overseer is mobile and the Spore Crawler is not. He's going to drop a forward pylon here over near the high yield minerals close to Cool's base, so that run distance is chopped in half. Excellent move. Another Overseer in play for Cool. Going to be able to watch these Dark Templar all over the map. Cool still sitting back, not really being aggressive at all. He's going to send some changelings over to Andro's base to see what he can find out. Although that Overseer earlier pretty much saw everything there is to see, but changelings don't get attacked by cannons right away, so he may be able to learn something over at the natural, and since Andro is paying attention elsewhere, those changelings are probably just going to be able to run around freely. And the Zerglings being taken out here, Cool not paying attention really. Lots of detection, but still Dark Templar do a ton of damage. They cleave through that queen extremely quickly. Wow, just 4 little swipes of a blade and the queen is down, so the Spinecrawler, wow, Spinecrawler, Zerglings, and queen all just destroyed by Andro very, very quickly. And Cool has really nothing to defend against this right now. He's getting more Zerglings on the field. Andro doing a good job force fielding this ramp, so all these additional Lings are blocked for just a few seconds. These Dark Templar are all still in pretty good health. He's got 6 of them on the field. They're going to chop through buildings and tier 1 units like butter. He's going to continue warping in units here from this frontal pylon. And it looks like he's got a good 8 Dark Templar on the field now. Going to chop through all these drones, kill this hatchery off, no problem. Cool really needs some units in a hurry if he's going to be able to fight this off. It looks like he has 9 roaches warping in now, so if he keeps these Overseers overhead to keep the detection on these Dark Templar, he may be able to kill off some of them. He is down to only 7 Dark Templar now. No, another one is in now. He's down to 6. Still chopping through basically everything that Cool can throw at him. These Dark Templar still do crazy damage, even to roaches. He would do good to try and, actually all his tier 1 units are down now except for the Dark Templar, and the Overseer is doing a good job of keeping up with the majority of the Dark Templar. However, some of them are chopping away at that Hydralisk Den now. So Cool's economy a little bit behind now. He does have that 3rd base operational. I'm not sure if Andro actually knows about it yet, but he is going to chase this roach. He should, have a pretty good idea by this point. Was he able to kill that Hydra Den?